Hey guys, it's Jen Schow here to share a little product review on these Arteza colored pencils. They're the Expert 120. They are really awesome. I have my daughter here with me because she's really the colored pencil artist in the family, and I just play around with them a little bit, but she is going to be the one using these the most probably. So first of all, they come in this awesome tin which has an owl on the front, and then when you open them up,
has a lot of colors.
Yes, there are tons of colors, 120. They have these little, they're in these little trays. They're plastic trays, and they have these two little pieces so you can kind of grab them out. So I will lay out the different colors for you to see real quick.
Need some help?
My hands are slippery because I just put lotion on. Seriously. So there's, I think, 5 trays. Melly, can you do that? They're just kind of slippery a little bit. But the thing is I'm not probably going to keep them in these. So it doesn't matter, but it's nice the way they're packaged. It's got this little thing, and it's got like a color reference chart that shows you the light fastness and the different color names. Okay, so these are all the colors. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And so this is what they look like. They have the barrel. It says the color name. There's a number associated with it, and then the plus signs are the light fastness rating. And they say Expert on them. They are really a good quality colored pencil. I wanted to show you how they sharpen, which I haven't sharpened these yet, so we will try that. I have this nice little sharpener here. I was trying to
this one.
Figure out which one might want to be sharpened.
That's the one I use the most.
Okay. Oh, that's not the side I want to use, I don't think.
Wow.
They sharpen really nicely. Okay, so I want to show you these in action. So really quickly I'll show you, we did a little bit of coloring. Malia did a little bit of coloring here on this coloring page. So you can kind of see that where she's kind of blended some colors, and
it's just really easy to blend it too, because it kind of just blended on its own. You didn't have to really try that hard.
Yeah, they work really well. So I wanted to just show you some fun stuff on, Arteza also sent me these sketch pads, these black sketch pads, which are very fun for using colored pencils on. And so I know there's one paper that we had kind of played around on in this pad. I think these come in a 2-pack. Yeah, so Malia drew like an eyeball here. Look how cool that looks. Woo! But I just wanted to show you the different colors on here and how they work on black paper, and I'll also show you on white paper. So I'm going to move the colored pencils off to the side, and I'll show you in just a second.
Alright, so I've decided to speed this part up because me and Malia just decided to kind of start playing. This is kind of a first impression video. We had just pulled these out of the package and just wanted to see how they worked, and I thought I would draw just a little word. This is kind of my thing. I do hand lettering, and I do stamping and scrapbooking, and so this is one of the ways that I would use these, and it was really fun to kind of just go from color to color, blending out the word hey here. I messed up a little, but this is, again, just play, and you can see how the lighter colors show up a lot brighter on the dark paper. Now, since I filmed this video, I filmed this actually on Christmas Eve, and since then I have been sick and started a new job and had surgery, and so there's been a little bit of time, but we've had time to play with these a lot since then, and we love them, so I definitely recommend these colored pencils. Here we're just trying some stuff on some white paper. Again, I'm just choosing a couple of colors and seeing how they blend, so I'm just using a darker color and then a lighter color and kind of coloring over it just to see how they work. They are really smooth on the paper. I am using a very smooth, heavy, sturdy cardstock here as well. And Malia's drawing a little eyeball there. And we just, I don't know, just had fun kind of playing around a little bit. So I wanted to show you another way that I would use this image, or this these colored pencils, and that would be to color in a stamped image. So I'm stamping one of my stamps that I've created that you can find in my shop. I'll link to it in the video description. But it's just a floral image, and I'm going to go ahead and color that in. Now, I won't have you watch me color in the entire image, even though this is sped up. I stopped the video and finished coloring it, and I'll show it to you a little bit later. I did want to mention that I made this video in December, so it was before all this craziness was happening in the world, and I just wanted to say I still wanted to post this video because these products could be something really fun for you or for your kids or for whoever to kind of play with as you're hanging out at home, or if you need something to occupy your kids' time or whatever. So I feel like that this was really good. Again, these are the expert colored pencils, and they are a little bit pricier than a normal colored pencil would be. So I would suggest these for teens to adults. But you know, if you have a young artist, you know, you do you. Anyway, I'm going to come back here and talk to you about these and a couple other products that we used as well.
Okay, so these colored pencils are like butter. They just go on so smooth. We both really like them, right, Mel?
Yep.
Before I show you, there is a case to put these in. Before I show you that, though, I really wanted to just show you the details of the sketch pad that we use, the black one. It's 9 by 12, and there are 30 sheets. It's 90-pound paper. It's great for sketching, and it works really well with the light colored pencils because they're more bright.
Yep.
As you can see on this little example that I did, some of them are a lot brighter, but very, very fun to play with. Like I said, I'm not an artist, but this is how I would use it mostly, is coloring in images. My daughter would use it more artistically than I. But let's take a look at the case that's available. This comes in a few different varieties. Let me move this out of the way. This one is fun. It's got paint splatter. It has a front pocket that's got a Velcro
Yeah, it's nice.
on it and a little handle. And then when you open it up,
There's lots of colored pencil storage.
yeah, so it has all of these spaces that you can put your colored pencils in. Let's put some in, Mel, and show them.
You can have like 2 in these at a time, right?
I think you can put like, yeah, 2 or 3 pencils in each of these little, yeah, you could definitely put 3 in each of these. It says it will hold 208, I think is what it said, and the colored pencils have 120. So you can put your colored pencils in here along with like your pens or with
just regular pencils.
Yeah, regular pencils that you use when you're sketching. So very, very cool. Malia's going to put these all in rainbow order, and maybe I'll show you a picture at the end of the video, but very, very fun. There's one other thing that Arteza sent that I wanted to show you real quick in this video. It doesn't have to do with colored pencils, but it's another fun little thing that I love playing with these, but also my daughter does, and my nephews do. Like, it's all ages love this. And these are the scratch notes. So I don't know if you've seen scratch art. We got really into scratch art for a while, huh, Mel?
Oh, yeah.
And these are really fun because what they are is plain little black cards. They're about 3 by 3. Let's see. They're 3.5 by 3.5, and they just come black like this. And what you do is you can use the little tools that come with it,
and then you can sharpen it on.
Yeah, you could. These come with it as well, that you can sharpen your tool on to make it more sharp. And basically, you just go to town drawing whatever you want. So you can draw like a flower. I'll show you a couple things Malia drew that were pretty cool.
And something that you drew.
And each one has kind of a different pattern in the background, so you're going to get different colors each time. And then this side you can use to kind of scratch a whole line if you wanted to. I think that's cool. It's just fun. You can write little notes on these papers. But Malia did Where's the one? Oh, here they are. Okay, so we both did some different things. So these are just some little jellyfish that she drew. This one's cool. It's a tiger, and you can see how she used the black as the stripes and then scratched out the different parts of the tiger. I think that one turned out really cool. And then just some little triangles in the background. This one's just one that I was playing around with doodling. So I've got like a flower and a word, and then I scratched around the outside. This one has glitter on the background. You can kind of see that.
Yeah, I like
so
that
some
one.
of them are shimmery. This one just has a bunch of different leaves. I think Malia did this one too.
Yeah, I did.
It's just, they're really fun to play with, and there are so many in here, 202, that you can scratch with if you have nieces and nephews, grandkids, your kids, you. I think everyone has fun with these, so definitely a fun little project, and if you are looking for a different and interesting gift for somebody, I think this would be fun.
That's all we have to show you in this video. Again, these products are great fun, especially these scratch arts for your kids, and the scratch art ones especially are very inexpensive. And if you would like to get 10% off, you can use the code JenSchow5 until May 22nd to get 10% off. Again, I will link to the products in the video description. Here is another look at those, and I hope that you have an awesome day. Stay safe, stay home, stay healthy, and I hope to see you back here again very soon. Thanks so much for watching.